Hey guys, welcome to week whatever it is, week before Christmas week here on the Real DVD Watchers on Wednesdays. Normally, it's me, Tom. I just want to apologize for the last couple weeks. I've just been really super busy, and I actually have to record this on Tuesday because I have to work tomorrow. So let's just get right on into this. So the movie that I've chosen to review is something that I'm actually surprised it's taken me this long to review because it's one of my favorite horror movies. And I just want to dedicate this video to my roommate Steph and Aaron because this is Steph's favorite movie. She owns 13, soon to be 14 different versions of this movie, different covers, regions, whatever. And her boyfriend Aaron, who just really loves this movie. So that movie in question is Sam Raimi's Evil Dead. Yeah, glorious, glorious, glorious. Evil Dead. What's going on in this one? Bruce Campbell, Ash, one of the greatest horror icons of all time. Him and his friends decided to go out to this old cabin in the woods. So there's 5 of them. You know, there's Ash's sister Cheryl, his girlfriend Linda, his friend Scott, and his girlfriend Shelly. I almost forgot Shelly's name. And so they all drop into the woods, and they decide, they're just gonna have a drunken weekend hanging out at this old abandoned cabin. So when they get to the cabin, everything's fine. There's a little bit of creepiness going on, but then they discover this book bound in human flesh and inked in human blood, the Necronomicon, and this old tape recorder. Well, of course, them being stupid college kids, they decide to listen to what's on the tape and unleash evil forces within the woods. The evil forces come, and they start, and one by one, they take you. So pretty much it all starts with Ash's sister Cheryl being taken over by a Deadite, and just she proclaims, she'll kill them all. They're all going to be dead by dawn, one by one. She's going to take them. So really, it's this great movie which works so well on such a low budget because Evil Dead, for the time it was made and the budget that it had, really well done. Sam Raimi, this movie is very, very serious as compared to like Evil Dead 2 and Army of Darkness, which increases the comedy as you go. But to see, Sam Raimi doing something really visceral and not so much humorous as it is frightening is really, really cool because Cheryl is fucking frightening in this movie. Like, literally, Linda is more annoying when she gets possessed with that stupid, annoying laughter, but Cheryl really adds an air of creepiness. Yes, sometimes the makeup isn't the best, but you know what? That's all just part of this movie's charm because it's made in the 80s, made on such a minimalistic budget. This movie took so long to make, and people had to sacrifice so much to make this movie. Evil Dead, really, if anything, it's your first typical movie, really, where people have to sacrifice and sacrifice and sacrifice until they actually get that big break. So for me, Evil Dead will always be that. And, Sam Raimi's direction is so well thought out because, yes, there is airs of the slapstick that we all know and love from Sam Raimi, but it's more, but it's definitely more held back. It's very much definitely so as we are going to shock you now. We are going to make you scream now. You will know when it's coming, but that won't help you at all. And I think that's what really helps a Sam Raimi horror film. At least when he tries to do something like really serious, like Evil Dead. He's very much like, and now this will happen. I can almost feel like Alfred Hitchcock when I do that. Anyway, so yeah. And the acting in this movie, you know what, it's your typical B movie, so it's not the best acting at times. And if anything, it teaches us that Bruce Campbell's mortal enemy is a bookshelf. Because, my God, the man gets hit with bookshelves and he just cannot get up at all. And the gore in some parts is really good, but then at other times it's really, really hokey. But you know what? Minimalistic budget. What are you going to do? The claymation stuff looks really, really good. The stop motion stuff, especially with the book being on fire, looks really good. The blood looks absolutely amazing. And just some of the stuff with the trees and the tree rape scene and the forest and the Rambo cam. Oh, just absolutely ingenious ways of doing things, really, when you think about it. Sam Raimi was definitely a pioneer of, almost like guerrilla horror in a way, when you really think about it. We just go off with your friends and just make a movie. And you come up with these things on the fly because, you have to. Especially on a fixed budget. And just This movie makes me smile. I have not met one person that's ever like, I hated Evil Dead. And if you hate Evil Dead, you don't have a soul. Because this movie is really, really good. Personally, I like 2 better because it's more slapstick. But this one, as a stand-up horror movie on its own, fucking visceral as hell. And I absolutely adore it. If I had to give Evil Dead a rating out of 10, it would definitely get an 8. I have a little bit of problems with it, but you know what? That's just me. People love this movie, and rightfully so. Evil Dead is a great movie, not just a horror movie. It is a great movie, and you know what? People can scoff all they want, because I know some people will. But you know what? Fuck you, because cinema is all about how you view it. And just because people don't agree with your opinions doesn't necessarily make it a bad movie. Grow the fuck up. So yeah, Evil Dead, great movie, and yeah, definitely check it out. So that's Tom for this week, and I will catch you guys next week for Christmas week. Later.